One of the things about working at EasyJet is it's pretty much a household name. People know it. They know its orange brand, but it's a young company. It's only been around for 11 years. We fly to 73 destinations throughout Europe. We do 470 odd flights a day, 36 million passengers a year. 2 years ago, our peak, which is in January, we would fill an aircraft every 2 minutes. This January, we're filling aircraft every 40 seconds. So the growth in our throughput is phenomenal. And we're a company that's going through great change. So we're growing at 15% year on year. And we're doing that as one of the top 3 airlines in Europe. The vision that we wanted was a system and a framework we could put in place that we could build solutions on, that allow people to collaborate, that gave them documents, gave them the information they needed, and allowed us to interoperate with the systems. We've previously been quite a UK-centric, even a Luton-centric company, so it's about having people around Europe, it's about connecting those people and allowing them to work together effectively.
EasyJet is growing and is now, I think, possibly has more staff in Europe than it does in the UK. So being a UK-led operation, they needed to pull all the staff around Europe together and allow them to have a collaborative workspace that supported this.
We ask all our customers to serve themselves. Increasingly, we ask our employees to serve themselves. So from a cultural point of view, that means the demands on IT are pretty intensive, and we want things to be very efficient, and we want them to work very well. What we've seen through Sharepoint so far is it's going to give us all of those things. To implement the system, we've decided to take a phased approach. It was much easier to go for a small launch to get the product into EasyJet, and to do that we chose our intranet. That was an easy win for us. The second phase is our crew portal, and this is about bringing information together to allow the crew to be more effective. And then our third phase is around document management. So here we're talking about importing all of our 2 million documents into our Sharepoint system and allowing them to be searched and to be indexed the way we think is the most effective.
It was obvious that it wasn't just a document management system that EasyJet required. This was just one of the business issues they wanted to solve. And SharePoint Server allowed them to do this by not only providing the initial base for the content and document management, but also things such as electronic forms, business processes, everything through to records management and ultimately business intelligence. One of the key things we're doing is actually using SharePoint Server 2007 and its powerful search to deliver a line of business information right back into the user search results. So the users can not only have their sort of documents, their content, they have their business processes and good corporate governance embedded into the system almost without them realizing it. Users can easily search for information, they can find information, but more importantly, the information is delivered to them in the way they want it and at the time they need it. So you have crews all around the world relying on SharePoint Server 2007 to find the information they need to brief the crew, to enable the planes to turn around faster and obviously enable ultimately better customer service.
We've seen several examples when using Microsoft Office Sharepoint Server that it integrates out of the box. It provides us some functionality, especially in terms of email integration, in terms of the way it works with other Microsoft products that make it a kind of natural choice for us.
SharePoint is a very large product. It delivers document management, enterprise content management, records management, and business process, and then also all of that can be leveraged for business intelligence as well. And that's what EasyJet saw in the product, and also Content & Code realised that as a growing company, EasyJet needed this to support their business.
Today we use Microsoft Office Sharepoint Server 2007 to provide a central document store. People collaborate on it, and from there, because it's such a seamless system, there's no resistance to using it. So people will use the system, whereas previously with an old style document management system, it was more like a library. They found it difficult to use. Today I don't have to train people. The core benefit for me as an IT professional is that I can deliver systems much quicker and be more responsive to my business. The benefit for the business is they're getting a collaborative platform that allows them to find the tools and information they need to do their job. Finance are finding the invoices they want, HR are finding the personnel records they want, people are finding the technical information they need, so we're really confident from what we've seen that it's going to be able to do all those things for us. It's a mature technology, it's something that is allowing me as a head of IT department to deliver some really cool and really good solutions that will make people's lives easier. SharePoint's not a solution, SharePoint's a platform on which I can deliver loads of solutions. There's not a single member of my team who couldn't add some value to the business by spending a day with them doing something with SharePoint, whether they're making new workflows or whether they are integrating data or presenting content or doing something with documents. There's just so much to be done with it. It's a platform for the future. It's something that's going to allow me to build enterprise class business solutions